My presentation is on the tri-state tornado of 1925. This tornado went through Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. The disaster is related to climate because the tornado was formed by warm rising air entering the region. The tornado was followed by a storm of rain and hail. The picture to the right shows the path the tornado took through each state. These warm temperatures were brought by a warm front from the Gulf of Mexico. This 10-degree increase in temperature functioned as a lifting mechanism. The tornado traveled through Missouri at high speeds between 67 and 72 miles per hour. The tornado slowed down in Illinois, eventually causing the most damage out of anywhere along the tornado's path. And the picture on the right shows where the tornado formed through temperature and pressure patterns. 695 people were killed by the tornado and 13,000 were injured, and there was $17 million in property damage. The tornado caused the most destruction for the city of Gorham in Illinois, which was 100% destroyed. This disaster shows why tornado warnings and watches were eventually introduced in the early 1940s. Until that point, people relied on newspaper, mail, or physical communication. The picture on the right is one of many homes that were destroyed during the disaster. There's been debate over whether the disaster was actually all one tornado that tore through 3 states, or if it could have actually been multiple tornadoes. Some people believe that multiple tornadoes may have been involved due to the pattern of damage. There were 2 points in the tornado's path when destruction decreased before becoming violent again. This supports the idea that the tornado may have stopped and a new tornado formed at these points. The aftermath of the disaster was made worse due to the lack of communication options that were available for destroyed areas. The tornado destroyed telephone lines in its path, and another important factor of the disaster was that fires started from the tornadoes. These fires escalated the death toll and the property damage in each town. Volunteers for the Red Cross and the American Legion flooded into each town with supplies and medical services. The city of Chicago and Illinois state legislature provided $1 million in relief funds. In terms of societal impacts, this tornado sparked the development of local tornado spotter networks as a step toward the tornado warnings and tornado watches that we are accustomed to today. And here are my citations.